Ladies and gentlemen, I have been a very busy bee today. I have recorded an episode of Yoshi's Island, and I am just about finished uploading that. I have recorded an episode of Super Mario World, and I'm about to start uploading that. And I have also just finished recording an episode of Mega Man X5. And once Mario World is completed with that, I'm gonna upload that. I've had a lot of free time on my hands today, and I've already finished work, so I am just relaxing after my nice long walk down to the post office to drop off some mail for some very important people. If you are watching this video, you may know who you are. If not, that's okay. You're still important because you're a viewer. So this is the Mega Man X5 opening, which is a very nice musical intro. I've been talking through the whole thing, so you may not have heard all of it, but that's okay, because what's important is the story. Okay, so, first things first. I'm gonna play this game. This is one of my favorite Mega Man X games. I'm gonna play this game in Extreme mode. What that means is more enemies, more damage, no drops. No weapon energy drops, no health drops. Nothing. The only way to get more energy is if it was already going to be there in the stage, or if I die and I have to restart from my last checkpoint. I'm also going to be starting with X. I normally start with 0, but I'm going to do something really risky and really dangerous. I'm going to try to get 8 power-up parts. It says mysterious voice. The Mega Man X faithful know who that is. It's just too much face showing. Okay, so as I was saying, gonna do something really risky and really dangerous. I'm shooting for all 8 power-up parts. And the way to do that is to let the colony get closer to the Earth, which in turn makes the virus stronger, which makes their enemies stronger. Enemies and boss enemies have to be at least level 8 in order for you to get the power-up part. And the only way to do that is to purposely die and let the planet come closer and closer to devastation from the colony. So I'm going to do this off screen, but I'm going to start off at the first level, first stage, and I'm pretty much just going to die until waste time until there are about 10 or 9 hours left until the Earth collision. And that should make the first boss strong enough, and should just give me barely enough time for margin of error, so I can complete the task here. I know the ins and outs of this game. There's very little I don't know about this game, so I have no concern that I would fail. I still haven't exactly figured out the chances of losing 0 while you complete the countdown and everything, because that's happened to me once. Once when I was a kid, but I think it has to do with random number generators or something, but I don't think I'll have that issue in this playthrough. I really love this game. I love the music that's played in it. I like Zero's intro music a little bit better than X's. The reason I started with X is because I'm going in extreme mode and I have to waste time. I'm going to need an armor for X, and I'm not going to be able to go back and complete the Falcon armor before I take on the second half of the game, so the fourth one is just going to have to do get the Falcon armor toward the end of the game. Because you're going to have to revisit something. But other than that, I'm just going to play it normally. I prefer to use Zero because I like to use the Z Buster, which is kind of But I just needed something to take up time, so I wouldn't record the intro stage, beat Sigma, and then just move on to the next stage. So this is going to take about 8 minutes of my recording time, and then we'll see you guys on the other side when I take on the first boss, which I usually go after Grizzly Slash. I'm not going to tell you which character I'm going to use him for, though. I'm going to leave that to your imagination until you see it. But I will tell you that the Earth is going to be in great peril when it is time, because I'm going to let the colony get close. So, I hope you guys enjoy the commentary. I'm actually out of things to talk about right now. I hope you're enjoying the fight, because this is kind of a one-sided fight. It's probably the only fight where I'm not going to get hit. Although, I do enjoy fighting the bosses. I've played this game many times, over and over again. A lot of people have the games like that. This is one of mine. When I found out the X collection was coming to GameCube and PS2, I wasted no time in getting it. I played, strangely enough, 5 and 6 first. I think X4 was the last one I played, and then I went X1, 2, and 3. I forgot how fun X3 was in its remastered version for the collection. The Super Nintendo version's great too. Better music in the remastered version. The next game that I've played the least is Mega Man X2. It's just, I'm thinking about playing it. I might play it. I'm probably not going to record it. I'm just going to fire up my GameCube and just play that. Have some fun with that. To give you an idea of how little I know about X2 is I don't even know the suggested order to take them down. The Mavericks, I don't know the suggested order in which you take them down. All the other games I do, with the exception of 7. I've never played 7, and I heard that was terrible. I think that's it for this episode, so I will see you when there are about 9 hours left until Collision. Okay, so, saving. Okay, now I'll see you until there's about 9 hours left until Collision. See you then.